represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go through the Rocky Mountain snow in Denver.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manor Pond. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New York Jets and the Denver Broncos. To determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The conference championship is underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Nick starting with the pass. That's him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Nick holds on to it. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. Defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? He's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready, my son.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Finds his fullback. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hold on, son. Ready. Ready. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. On the move, headed right. Avoids the sack. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
What an excellent job there by the defense. Once he gets out on the move, to be able to corral and contain him and not give up any yards. So often a unit can't keep that contained, and a play like that will go for a big gain.
Hold on.
Nix, quick out wide, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Denver. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Throwing on first down, Nix. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Nix. Finds the in route complete. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To throw, here's Nix. Chased out to his right. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19. Ready.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Up to the races, middle of the field. At the 20. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Brees Hall with the touchdown. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But, geez, you couldn't start any better.
You're good on the point after. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Nix looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Give up the middle to Harvey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Hand off to the back. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at a borderline gimme 3rd down here. And Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that 1st down.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's a look for Nix. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Going left side. Here's Harvey. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Nix off the play action. He finds his back, Harvey. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on third down.
Captain, ready?
Third and long for him here. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Well, after a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down.
Let's go now.
They give on second to Hall. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that's good for a Jets first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
70, 19, 70 Lions.
First down throw here from Milroe. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he's got it. It's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Looking inside the red zone. On it quick, and they bring it down. With a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Viking 18.
We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
A big moment here in their quest to become AFC champs. We've got 3rd and goal.
Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Milroe from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Katie York now on for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. It's no good. An unexpected miss there, Brock, as he puts it left. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
They could have gone for it for sure, Kate. I'm sure there's some folks on that sideline asking why they didn't go for a touchdown. But they took what they felt like was a guaranteed 3 points. But that miss is a stunning reminder. There is never a guarantee in the NFL.
Knicks now on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Knicks from the gun. One's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 32 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mile High in just a moment. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. Looking to tack on the point after. Snowy weather, no problem for him on that point after. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Trap all 80, trap 60, trap 60.
From the gun, Milrow. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. From the gun, it's Hall. He's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off a gain of 5. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Shotgun now for Milrow. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest, and I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Stephanie, 19 tight, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Go! Kennedy Lions, Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready.
Trying for it with Milrow. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets earn the chance to tie it before halftime. York now for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Jets tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here comes Davis. He dodged the tackle, and he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man, right at the 25 to end it. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Nix with it on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for Pat Bryant on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On third down, here's Nix. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So first down from the 41. He'll throw it. Brought in right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. This is a heater going deep. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Jets are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Let's go. 18 Cardinals. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Here's Milroe to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Let's get 60. 60. Buffalo 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It is caught at the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
7. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Milroe looking to throw. This one's caught. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line of gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
So a timeout comes in with the play clock down to just 3 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Broncos going nickel here, 3rd down.
Come on, set. 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Ready.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th.
18 Cardinal. Curve 19. Curve 19. Go.
Looking to throw. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock instead just a turnover on downs. All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got 1st and 10. Knicks. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air on 3rd and long. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Giving this to Harvey. And he charges through the slow for a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Harvey once more. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. On the red zone now. He brings it in. He goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Shotgun snap to Nix. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Nix from the gun. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grab the lead on their 1st series of the half.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
The offense out there, the Broncos making the call to go for 2 here.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it, cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie, give him an 8-point lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Milrow from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for a New York first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. Connects with his back, Hall. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And you just get the play off. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Jets football, and they trail. Their playoffs hanging in the balance. Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. They'll run here following the penalty. On the move past the 40. And he cuts it back right. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets down by only 2 in the fourth. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
And he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And tough running as the elements continue offering up the challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9. Here's a give to Harvey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come 19! Come 19, 18!
From the gun, Milrow. That one falls to the turf, couldn't hang on, it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
19, hot 70, hot 70. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a fourth quarter lead. York now for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. 22. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Rolling back, gets the handoff. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. And he sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long, they're going to throw. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And tough to run it just how he wants to amidst these elements. Defense on and behind that line of scrimmage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throw left side, complete. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and it's good for a New York first down.
First down.
Okay, break. Tag.
working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Ready, ready.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready.
Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Running it after the penalty. Room inside the 10. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. York tacks on that extra point. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
36. Broncos 22.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Nix now to throw. Moore finds his back. Harvey. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd and 7.
On third down, here's Nix. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Still at the 40 here, second and 10. Once more, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to go out with a pick of a 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on third. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Nix now on first and 10. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Second down and 10.
Hold on a second. Go. Ready? Captain.
Throwing here, Nix. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Ready? Bombers. Joe. Get him. Motion.
They'll throw third and long. Catch is made down the right sideline.
It's a gain of 21.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Nix to throw again.
4-yard line.
Setting up the running back screen. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
6-yard loss on the play. It's third and
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
A 9-yard loss on the play. It's fourth and goal.
Desperation time here on fourth. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Jets feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Let's go. 60 by 6. Good.
They start the drive call. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see him. It's this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
On the ready.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Let's go now. Put the 19.
They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And right away, we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Brings up third and 7.
Third down, they need 7.
Ready.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Now the Broncos take their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Fourth down punt coming up. Ethan Evans out to do the honors. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
On my set. Ready. Catching. Away.
Nix from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here.
Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Cut out left. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there. It's still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
Oh my son! Captain, ready!
To throw. Can't convert on third. That's to the ground and incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Oh my son! Ready!
Looking to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
At the 22-yard line.
Nix with it on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ready!
They'll throw again. Nix. This is taken in by Slayton on the right side. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Down 2 scores, no timeouts remaining, long odds ahead of them. It's 1st and 10.
Oh my son! Away! Ready!
Throwing again, here's Nix. That one connects. And he hits the end zone, touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed.
And he'll get into the end zone to make this a one-score game in the 4th quarter. Man, Brock saw his versatility in back-to-back plays, switching things up. This time he runs it in himself to add 2 to that touchdown strike.
It is so deflating to a defense, so tough to defend a quarterback that first beats you with his arms, and then he puts those 2, as he said, on with his legs. This dude is a true dual-threat difference maker. Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
No timeouts remaining here, partners, and they can just run out this clock. It's a design run for Milroe. So it's a road win for the Jets. They are Super Bowl bound, Brock. We now know who's going to be representing the AFC in the battle for the Lombardi.
Yeah, you never set out with the goal to be good. You set out to be great. You don't set out to just be